Um, hello, Clive Hotel. Talked to you earlier, but I'm just gonna say things again. Let you know that we're just here to communicate with you tonight. My name is Bonnie, and I'm here with. You guys can introduce yourselves.
I'm Tiana.
I'm Julie.
And as I said before, we're not here to make you leave or to change things. We're just here to communicate with you. We brought some equipment with us. All these things we've laid out in the room here, they cannot hurt you. But if you go up and interact with them, they might make a noise, they might beep, they might light up, and it will let us know that you're here. This is your opportunity to come forth and tell your story, or maybe pass on some messages if you have any. Susan said we could be here. So is there anybody in here with us? Could you go and touch one of my things on the bed here? Any one of them? I promise none of it can hurt you. We go all over Alberta and talk to people like you. We're hoping to come here a lot to visit with you and bring people to visit with you. But first we need to know that you're here. You know, we appreciate, but we need
The
him to...
K2 just went.
Oh.
Like up to orange.
Yeah.
Sorry not to interrupt, but...
That's all good. Is that you? Can you do that again? It's exactly what we want. Oh, battery's about to die in this. I have it on in my room, so it's
K2
not
again.
surprising.
I say, did it just go?
It did.
Yeah.
The K2 did, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get the camera high enough that I see those lights going off. Oh, another whoosh out of the bed. Seriously, it's like just straight up from the bed. It's kind of a weird thing.
Like somebody's sitting on the bed?
Yeah, like, you know, you would think if somebody sat on the bed
Right.
that it would set up food
Shoot
with
it up.
dust.
Yeah.
This is the second time that I've seen like it just straight up out of the bed.
I say I haven't been moving,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's kind of weird. For a room with no wind, no draft, nothing.
Yeah.
To
It's
just
really
have...
stagnant.
are you gonna come sit on the bed with us? With me?
Like, how is that any different than me sitting here asking for communication?
Yeah, when we have a tool.
Exactly.
It lit up to
Okay.
yellow again.
Maybe you're learning how to use this stuff. I have more meters. Are you still here? Do you want to talk to us? It seems to go off though when we're talking. So another one of these places where it's wanting to join in the conversation,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, because all 3 times it's been when we were asking it to, and they weren't even really
Yeah.
paying attention to it.
Another jump there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, I hope that's somebody trying to figure this stuff out. Yeah, we really like to talk to you. You seem to be responding to us talking. I brought a device with me that sometimes people in your state use to communicate, but I don't really want to set it up until we know for sure you're here. And then you can try to learn how to use it. But it allows you to choose words to speak to us. And if you'd like to try that, you could light up these meters on the bed right now and let me know. Maybe you're just waiting for the drunks to leave too. Like I said, I grew up in and around bars and places like this, and You'd think it would be my comfort zone, but it really isn't.
Can't imagine it being really anybody's comfort zone. It lit up to yellow again. Like, I mean, unless you're part of the drunk crowd.
Yeah.
It's very, like, sensory overload. It's very loud. There's
Keep trying different points of conversation just to see what they're reacting to. You know, you try to think about, okay, so it's a small town hotel.
Yeah.
How did they end up stuck here? Was it, you know, did they work here? Did they live here? Were they just passing through? What will they relate to? We don't even have a when yet, so we don't have an era. We have a 100-year window.
It lit up again,
I'm just trying to think. Well, there might have been some people a while ago, like a few years ago, that came and tried to talk to you that had similar equipment. Preliminaries are always so hard because, again, you're establishing, is there something here? And if there is something here, they have to learn how to deal with all this stuff. We did all this upstairs. We're going to do it again. Go to the Clive Hotel. My name is Bonnie. I'm from Alberta. And I'm here with Julie and Tiana. And we're here to talk to you tonight. We're not here to make you leave. We're not here to poke fun. We're just here to communicate. We've set up some equipment around the room. You might have noticed little green lights. If you go up and touch them, it's turn red, they'll beep to let us know that you're here. You want to communicate with us. And we're new to communicating with you or visiting here, so we don't know what you like yet or how you want to talk to us. So we're going to try lots of different things tonight to see if we can get you to communicate. We even brought some toys with us. We've got some balls around that if you touch them, they'll light up. And I bet this time of night you're just looking forward to your quiet after everybody making noise all day. But we appreciate it if you just stay up a little while longer and talk to us. This is your chance. You get to tell your story. If you let us know that you're here, we might be able to come visit you more often, give you an outlet to talk and scare people if that's what you're into.
If there is somebody here who likes to play games, we got all our toys out and they're fun. If you make them roll or you touch them, they light up really pretty colors.
We believe you might have tried to show yourself to people over the years. We've brought equipment that might make that easier for you. Yeah, we definitely have the same meters that the other people that came here before to talk to you had. And we have some different things too that are new to you that we can try to use. Again, we have all these devices that react to movement or motion. Any of the green squares, you can go up and touch them, direct your energy at them. They might turn red and beep. Yes. The ones with the pretty lights.
Lots of lights on those ones.
Yeah. We just want to know that you're here. We want to talk to you. We want to know if you need anything. this device might make it easier for you to talk to us. It's a database of all the sounds of talking, and you can sort through it and pick out sounds to talk to us. And hit start. Maybe you can tell us what your name is. Is that you? Susan said we could be here. You figure out how to use that. We just want to verify that it's you that we're talking to and not just random words. So when you use it again, could you just, again, could you say the word hello or howdy? Something with more than one syllable? Say one of our names. And I'm Bonnie, and this is Julie, and this is Tiana, and Susan said we could be here. Tell us your name. We'd also like to hear your story as to why you're still here. If you're open to telling that. Maybe you chose to stay here. Maybe you're attached to something that's in the building. So I mean, it could have been here with the bank, could have come in with items, could have just wandered in from someplace in the town. It could be a body buried in the basement, who knows? Any number of things. We don't know until you tell us. We want to get the facts straight. Okay, I'm going to turn this off in a minute. We can try it again later. But you still haven't convinced me. If you want me to leave it on, I need you to say leave it on. And if you want us to turn it off, you say turn it off. At one point there was definitely clearer, but there was definitely, I mean, there's the occasional bit there that sounds like they're actually like maybe talking to one another rather than talking to us.
Yeah.
Which is weird, but it's not like I haven't had that before. We used to get that at the Rustic Emporium there. Whenever I left if I left this on the stairs, we'd get like them arguing with one another about whether or not they should talk to us. That's kind of what that reminded me of. And I definitely thought I heard they could leave it on or something like that in there, but it seemed to be. But that's also, like I said, I think that's a common thing that we get. I don't know. Okay, hitting stop for now. Creaky floors. Do you like it here? You can use these meters to talk to us. Turn them red for yes, green for no. If you want to play that game, can you tell touch one of the green lights right now, let me know that you're here. We can figure out a way to communicate. I'd have you just bang on something, but that's so easy to think is something else. You have to really bang loud. Do you like living in a bar? All the music and the people. Use and put it on this table again because we had those blips earlier. Maybe that was just the spot. I don't know. They did see the more like just interacting with what we were doing. You joined us earlier at the table, maybe. Do you want us to just chat again? I know a topic of conversation that almost all the spirits we come across like, and that's food. I brought some chocolate. If you like chocolate, come up and touch one of these devices, turn it red, let us know, we'll leave you some chocolate. Maybe you just don't want to talk to us. If that's the case, I'm going to give you an opportunity now to tell us. You can go touch any of these devices, touch one of the balls, touch any of the meters. Right now, we'll give it a good minute. And if you set off any of these in this minute, we'll take it that you don't want us if you're talking to. Basically, you can tell us to go away. And I'll respect that. Nothing. So either that means there's nothing here, or they're happy with us here. So now we'll do the opposite. We'll say, because you like having us here talking to you, can you please touch one of the meters in the room or one of the balls? That's like super nothing. You gotta just basically move everything. Anything, wherever it is, move. Computers and chairs. Tables. Have a brief flash that takes you there.
That's an excellent
Yeah.
wall. That's a wall floor over there, so.
Here. There's a bartender with us. He pours a drink.
And the jukebox, if you turned it on, we could dance.
And you listen to people come in here and bitch about their problems all day long. Whining about their jobs, their wives, their kids. This is your chance. Turn this back on again, same settings. Give you a chance, your turn to rant. The fact that it happened again right after I turned it on is maybe that's all we're gonna get is a fuck you. Me, I'm assuming.
I would love to scandalize. I really would.
Yeah, but the fact that I just find the table is
I know.
so that's, I mean, if you're telling me fuck you, that's fine. You wouldn't be the first. But I'd like to know why you don't want us here, or why the first thing you say to me is that. Maybe you don't like me, I understand. Not everyone is. Maybe if we told you a bit about us, you'd like to tell us a bit about you. I grew up in Alberta. I lived in Calgary most of my life. We could come here and visit you lots. We could bring all kinds of different people. You can learn all their stories. Just need to know that you're here first. You seem to be joining in our conversations earlier. Okay, we'll believe some of the stuff, like the noisy stuff that we set up in here. So now we're in the diner side. It is 10 to 1. Didn't have much action in the bar. So we've come over here to see if there's anybody over here that would like to talk to us. Same as we said in the other room, we're just here to communicate with you, hear your story. We're not here to make you leave. None of this can hurt you. I promise we're nice people. We just want to document that you're here. You can go up and touch any of the green lights that we've positioned around the room. They'll change colors, let us know that you're here. We also have some interactive toys. It's pretty cool in here. You might have heard somebody said something about the kitchen. If you're in the kitchen, can you come out and sit with us? You don't need to hide. Yeah. I heard something too, but I didn't see anything.
Sorry, it's me. That's fully
Oh,
me.
there we go. Yes, there's a car.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fully me. It went off when I paused.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't me, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to do it again.
Exactly.
At the same time.
Pick it up, throw it across the room so we know it's you for sure.
I work.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm assuming there's signal light. I was just getting little bits of light down that way.
Yeah.
And it wasn't consistent, but it would make sense because they turned. So I'm guessing there's signal.
Probably. That's the problem with this room. There's so many windows
Yeah.
and reflective surfaces. But it's a cool room, so I wanted to sit in here for.
There is someone back here. Do you have a favorite type of food that Susan serves? We had some tonight. It was pretty good.
But again, there's no desserts on the menu. So you might be missing chocolate. If you touch one of my pretty green lights, make them turn red, I'll bring you lots of chocolate. Or anything else you want. So far, I'm thinking we don't have an intelligent haunting here. It might be residual. It might be like just doing its own thing. You can always prove me wrong. Say I am too smart. Maybe they're afraid of us.
There's also ample opportunity to be in the other room right now.
Yeah.
There's lots of stuff in there.
If you don't want our gear all over the place, you can just throw it around. Knock it over. Oh, I guess you don't want to talk to us tonight. Or at least you don't want to make our meters go beep or light up. Don't want to play with my toys. You take my toys and go home. Yeah, maybe we pack things up from down here and go upstairs, investigate in the other room. One of the other rooms would be your room.
Mm-hmm.
And then just call it a night and record overnight and see what happens. Because we're definitely not getting anything through active investigating.
Yeah.
You don't have to be afraid of us. We're just here to talk to you, to learn about you, hear your story. We travel all over Alberta talking to people just like you and hearing their stories. We'd like to bring people out here on a regular basis to visit with you and stay in the rooms, talk to you. Let's play a game of touch a green light. Maybe you only like interacting with people that don't know you're here. You like startling people, and we've come in saying, we know you're here. You're like, well, that's boring. But you gotta understand, you start talking to us, we can bring you things. We can do things for you. We'll listen. We won't run screaming out the door. Well, you seem to be scaring people every now and again. Definitely haven't scared us tonight. You haven't even convinced me that you're here. Just my nose whistling.
Maybe it's too quiet now. They like it better when the partying and singing is going on downstairs.
Or it could be like the one house in Edmonton that it's just they like it when there's somebody up here wandering around by themselves. They like startling them. Or if it's a residual haunting, it might only be active at certain times of the year, certain weather conditions.